Siemanko moi drodzy, witam was bardzo serdecznie. Przed nami 7. odcinek naszej przygody z grą Mass Effect 3 w edycji legendarnej na PlayStation 5. Aha, tutaj szybka kolej. No i tak, jesteśmy w nowym miejscu, jesteśmy w Czyśćcu, czyli w barze, no w klubie na Cytadeli. I tutaj musimy, ulepszona sieć zasilania, dziennik zaktualizowany. A co to jest te zadanie? Tak jest. Technik z Czyśćca na Cytadeli potrzebuje modyfikacji sieci elektrycznej, by utrzymać wszystko na chodzie. Znajdź schematy nowej sieci i dostarcz je technikowi. Dobra, mamy jeszcze kilka rzeczy do zrobienia na Cytadeli. Więc teraz jesteśmy w trakcie poszukiwania Arii Pillow. Siemano, ekipa. No w ogóle to dobrą muzę tutaj macie, nie powiem, że nie. Dobra, czyli tak, wejdźmy sobie na mapkę. I mamy Jamesa w ogóle w barze dolnym, gdzieś tutaj i w sali dla VIP-ów Arię, więc najpierw znajdźmy Jamesa. Zobaczmy jak sobie imprezuje. Jest i James.
Hey Commander, nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Oh now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, loco.
Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least.
In fact, you could use a little more deference. Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably.
But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them?
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have.
And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few. And they're all dead. Sorry, Shep. Thought you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
Dobra, nie skorzystałem z tej opcji renegata, bo do końca nie wiedziałem co tutaj się wydarzy. Ale chyba po prostu też byśmy zasalutowali, tak mi się wydaje. Dobra, czyli tutaj już wszystko, teraz idziemy na drugą stronę w poszukiwaniu Arii. Jest i ona.
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari consular.
Greetings, Aria. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. You will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Aria?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
No dobra, wychodzi na to, że to jest całkiem spoko zadanko.
Look who's here.
Jeszcze możemy porozmawiać?
So what's on your mind, Shepard?
What's your angle on gaining control of the Blood Pack?
Gnarl will explain it. If we're gonna work together, Shepard, you need to trust me. At least a little.
How do we get the Blue Suns on our side?
Their leader, Darner Vosk, is a twisted little criminal. I expected his demands to be unreasonable, but it turns out he's the biggest pushover of them all. Talk to him. I'll let you be the judge. Call me if you need to.
How am I supposed to talk Bailey into letting Jonas Sedaris out of prison?
I've already leaned on the council. Bailey is in direct defiance of their order. So talk to him. One Boy Scout to another, chain of command and all that crap. Take him to dinner, talk dirty to him, whatever works.
What's new with you?
That's supposed to be funny? Let's see. I've lost Omega. I got C-Sec eyes all over me, and I'm holed up in this poor excuse for a nightclub. Can't even get Novarian rum here. In other words, I'm in hell.
How do you plan on taking Omega back?
I think I'm going to employ violence. I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Każda pomoc się przyda, jeśli chodzi o walkę ze żniwiarzami. Czyli dobra, dostaliśmy tutaj kilka zadań od Arii. Zaraz sobie je zobaczymy, tylko najpierw wyjdźmy, żeby troszeczkę muzyka przycichła. Dobra, więc jeszcze tutaj za mną aktualizują się zadania oraz leksykon. Dobra, więc tak, teraz zajrzyjmy do dziennika i mamy tutaj właśnie 3 nowe zadania związane z Arią. Aria Tilok poprosiła o pomoc w zjednoczeniu pod jej komendą grup najemników. Porozmawiaj z Gnarlem w przestrzeni publicznej prezydium i zdobądź lojalność krwawej hordy. Czyli w sumie możemy to od razu zrobić. Tak więc pójdźmy do przestrzeni publicznej prezydium, aby porozmawiać z Gnarlem. No jesteśmy już w tym prezydium, czyli tutaj nas jeszcze nie było. Tak więc razem sobie tutaj pochodzimy. Kurde, fajnie to wygląda, naprawdę taki świat przyszłości. Naprawdę czekam na Mass Effecta 5, bo tam wydaje mi się, że grafika rozjebie nam wszystkim głowy. Ale dobra, na razie tak, mapka, zobaczmy co tutaj się dzieje. Czyli mamy Gnarla w apartamentach, w banku nie ma nikogo, ale możemy tam chyba, nie wiem, złożyć hajs, nie? Czy coś takiego. Kawiarnia Apollo, mamy w kawiarni Liarę, więc pójdziemy też z nią się spotkać. Na dziedzińcu nie ma nic, posterunek SOC też nie ma nic. I rynek Meridian Place. Tam mamy Eddie oraz Jokera, tak więc z nimi wszystkimi sobie porozmawiamy. Czyli najpierw idziemy do apartamentów, czyli za nami. No do banku nie idziemy na razie. No do banku pójdziemy sobie później. Co to jest? Aha, możemy oglądać te reklamy. Dobra, Gnarla już mamy zaznaczonego. jest tutaj.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Blood Pack's leader. Aria brings him the great commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
If this goes wrong, it's your ass.
Quiet.
Aria to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Aria's terms?
Most definitely. Aria can use Blood Pack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Aria's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Aria's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Aria.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Aria know the light is green.
Dobra, czyli co, to zadanko mamy już zrobione? Aria Krwawa Hordo, tak jest, dobra, to zadanie zrobione, więc zobaczmy teraz zaćmienie. Aria Tillow poprosiła o pomoc w skupieniu grup najemniczych pod jej kontrolą. Pomów z komandorem Baileyem w obszarze ambasad na Cytadeli, a następnie pozyskaj lojalność grupy znanej jako zaćmienie. Dobra, czyli to wszystko też na Cytadeli możemy robić. Jeszcze Błękitne Słońca. Poprosiła o pomoc w zjednoczeniu pod jej komendą grup najemników. Porozmawiaj z Darnerem Woskijem w obozie dla uchodźców na Cytadeli. Zdobądź lojalność Błękitnych Słońc. Dobra, czyli to wszystko możemy na Cytadeli zrobić, ale najpierw idziemy spotkać się z Liarą do kawiarni. Czyli, aha, już jesteśmy przy wyjściu, czyli tak, zejdźmy sobie. Musimy teraz jakoś dostać się tam, na drugą stronę, czyli chyba tędy można wyjść. Okej. No i właśnie, zobaczmy sobie, jak wygląda Cytadela z tej strony. Kurde, ja sobie naprawdę wyobrażam już Mass Effect 5 jako taki cyberpunk. Nie, że mamy taki właśnie otwarty świat, takie właśnie ta Cytadela, tutaj będzie można sobie może jakimś stateczkiem pojeździć. I kurde zajebiście, jest to normalnie podjarane, a jeszcze nic nie wiemy o tej grze, nie? Tu na razie działa moja wyobraźnia. Dobra, czyli to jest, tu będzie gdzieś Liara, tak? Tutaj jest? Nie, to nie ona. No gdzieś tutaj, gdzieś w tej kawiarni jest Liara, ale co ona? A, jest tutaj, sama sobie siedzi. Siemanko.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as...
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
Practical. I like it.
You can get started by talking to the Volus Barlavon in his office. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Dobra, czyli co, dostaliśmy kolejne zadanko? Czy jednak nie? Banning do wody. To nie jest to. Dobra, nie, czyli tutaj nie dostaliśmy zadania, ale jeśli porozmawiamy z tamtym gościem, to pewnie jakieś zadanko rozpoczniemy. Dobra, czyli jeszcze mamy tutaj do spotkania Eddie oraz Jokera. Czyli musimy udać się na rynek, czyli w tamtą stronę. Dobra, czyli tutaj sobie zejdziemy. I zobaczmy ten sklep w ogóle. Czyli okej, można tu kupić broń, ale też ulepszenie magazynku pistoletu za 4000. Mamy 56 000 na koncie, więc no sporo pieniędzy jest. Paralizator kontaktowy do pistoletu. Zwiększa obrażenia w walce wręcz o 15%. No można też wziąć. Dlaczego nie? Modyfikacja drążąca do pistoletu. No też jest w sumie spoko. Stabilizator do karabinu szturmowego. Zwiększa stabilność o 30%. Na pewno to się przyda. Ulepszenie magazynka. Zwiększa liczbę nabojów w magazynku o 50%. Zapasowy pochłaniacz. Zwiększa pojemność zasobnika na zapasową amunicję o 60%. Też bierzemy. I zapasowy pochłaniacz do strzelby. Model Kodiaka Przymierza. Aha, jest jeszcze pancerz Inferno, ale on kosztuje 50 000 plus 30% do szybkości ładowania mocy oraz obrażeń od mocy, ale nie mamy na razie pieniędzy. A, i tutaj jest Eddie.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong, affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity, but you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
No to będzie chyba romansik
I have noticed many displays of public affection on the Citadel.
między Eddie oraz Jokerem. Z Jokerem też możemy porozmawiać, tak jest.
Dies tomorrow, Edie.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
No w sumie to Joker ma rację i się z nim zgadzam, że przecież mamy mega wojnę kluczową dla przyszłości ludzkości i tych wszystkich ras, a ludzie sobie oglądają filmy w kinie, nie? Dobra, czyli tak, teraz idziemy do tego porucznika Bailey'a w sprawie misji dla Arii.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk about you release Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
No dobra, czyli idziemy w kolejne miejsce. A czy tutaj z komandorem możemy? Dobra, obecnie nie możemy porozmawiać. No to idziemy dalej. Dobra, czyli wróciliśmy do prezydium. Jesteśmy przed posterunkiem SOC. Wchodzimy do środka. I cyk.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris and her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Aria's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
It'd be smart to bury the threat, Sedaris.
I'll toss them into the caskets with my victims. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second-in-command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
Defying this order is violating the law. You have to let her out.
All right, Shepard. But whatever terror she inflicts out there is on your head. I'll release her today. Sure hope you don't come to regret this.
Czyli zadanie zostało wykonane. Plus do egoizmu. W ogóle zobaczmy sobie, jak to właśnie wygląda. Czyli no mamy prawie ten pierwszy punkt reputacji, nie? Dobra, to na razie niech będzie. Zobaczmy, tak, czyli tak, Aria, Krwawa Horda już zrobione, zaćmienie również, czyli zostało nam jeszcze Błękitne Słońca, czyli teraz musimy udać się do Darnera Woskeja w obozie dla uchodźców. Dobra, ale zanim jeszcze się tam udamy, to właśnie tutaj mamy, co to jest, poprzez bojowego cywila, niechętnego cywila. Aha. Dobra, popieramy bojowo nastawionego cywila.
The Alliance can use your help. There's plenty of non-combat roles.
Thanks.
No, do roboty, kurwa, nie przed telewizorkiem sobie filmy oglądacie. Dobra, czyli teraz musimy porozmawiać z tym Barlawonem. A gdzie on jest? Tutaj. Dobra.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Barlavon, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
Are you passing on the location of these mercs for free?
Their leader's offering a handsome commission for their rescue. Everyone wins, Commander. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux. I had plans to return to a room, but business here keeps luring me back.
Okej, czyli mamy kolejne zadanko na Cytadeli. Bar Lavonne ujawnił lokalizację żołnierzy handlarza cieni uwięzionych w układzie Dranek w krogańskiej strefie zdemilitaryzowanej. Zwerbuj ich do udziału w wojnie i wróć do Bar Lavona. Dobra, czyli to nie jest zadanie, które możemy wykonać na Cytadeli. Tak więc spoko, dobra, czyli idziemy do tego obozu dla uchodźców. No jesteśmy znów w porcie, idziemy do tego obozu. Jest Darner, siemano.
Wow. Aria wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Aria as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Aria's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Aria seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Aria I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
No need to candy coat it, Aria.
Aw, Shepard, you think you know me so well.
I just don't see why you couldn't tell me the details yourself.
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
No dobrze, czyli dziennik zaktualizowany. Aria Błękitne Słońca. Przywódca Błękitnych Słońc chce się pozbyć generała Oraki, zanim przejdzie na stronę Arii. Znajdź sposób na rozwiązanie kwestii Oraki. Dobra, czyli wejdę sobie na mapkę, jeszcze zobaczę, czy tutaj... A jest, generał Oraka na dziedzińcu, no to jeszcze tam trzeba się udać. Dobra, jesteśmy znów na dziedzińcu i mamy generała Orakę.
Commander Shepard.
General Oraka, I think we met in Cora's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
The Blue Suns can make life difficult for you. Impossible, even.
You think I'm afraid of death? Palaven is in ruins. My people are dying by the millions. No, I'm not backing down, no matter what.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
Dobra, czyli musimy znaleźć dla niego broń. Jeszcze możemy pogadać.
Find a new source of weapons for C-Sec. I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
I'll get you your weapons, General.
I appreciate the effort, but I've spent too much time out of action, Command.
Dobra, czyli no jeśli nie chcemy wykonywać tego zadania, możemy jeszcze zlecić zabicie lub pobicie generała. Dobra, czyli co teraz on chce? Aha, trzeba znaleźć sposób na rozwiązanie kwestii Oraki. No dobrze. I tak widzę, że odcinek nam się powoli kończy. Dlatego to był znów drugi odcinek z rzędu, w którym no za dużo akcji nie było żadnego strzelania. Wykonaliśmy co prawda kilka misji, ale myślę, że no w przyszłym odcinku trzeba będzie już jakąś akcję wprowadzić. Tak więc myślę, że na razie zostawimy Cytadelę i polecimy sobie może tutaj. Przymierze odkryło na Sanctum nowe laboratorium Cerberusa, zbadaj je i rozpraw się z potencjalnymi zagrożeniami. Ale to w następnym odcinku, moi drodzy, w tym to byłoby już wszystko. Jeszcze raz zobaczmy sobie, jak świetnie wygląda Cytadela. Wielkie dzięki za uwagę, do zobaczenia kolejnym razem. Trzymajcie się, siemano!